You need to ask yourself, what skills do you bring to the table? What are your unique selling points that set you apart from other candidates? How does your experience align with the challenges that the company is facing? Do you bring industry knowledge, technical expertise, and strong leadership skills? And do you have a strong network that could really benefit the company? Employers are not just looking for people who just want a job at their company. They want to know, who are they potentially bringing on that could contribute to the company's broader success? Whether that's through innovation, driving efficiency, driving collaboration, be ready to articulate exactly how you will bring value to the organization. Welcome to Recruitment Revised with Kim Acosta, the podcast that helps you navigate your job search and hiring with confidence. And today, we're going to talk about one of the most crucial steps in terms of preparing for a job interview, researching the company. Now, let's say that you've submitted your application and landed yourself an interview. What you need to be able to show in this next step within the interview itself is that you actually have a solid understanding of the company, that you understand the culture, and you understand where you could potentially fit in. This step is not just about impressing your interviewer, it's also about being able to showcase that you understand whether this company is actually right for you. By the end of the episode, you will have a good idea and a good plan about what to research about a company, you'll know why it matters, and you will know how to use it to your advantage when it comes to your job interview. So let's get started. So first, let's talk about company culture, values, and mission, because beyond the job description, this is what will determine whether you actually enjoy working in the company. Every company has a different way of operating, and it's important to figure out whether it aligns with your personal and professional values. So first thing, what are their core values? Are they just words on a website, or do they actively demonstrate these values in how they do business? What is their mission? Are they focused on innovation, sustainability, customer centricity, or industry leadership? And what's their approach to working? Do they embrace remote work, hybrid models, or an in-office culture? What do employees say about flexibility, leadership style, and team dynamics? A great way of doing this research is by looking at the company website, LinkedIn page, look at their employee reviews on Glassdoor, and even their social media presence. You could also check out any recent news articles and press releases about how they position themselves publicly as an employer. It's always really key to understand how a company functions as a business. Now, as an MBA myself, I love a good framework, and one of the best frameworks I've ever come across as to analyzing how a business operates is the business model canvas. If you're not familiar with it, it's a simple yet powerful way to break down the key components of any business. So let's take a look at it now. So the business model canvas consists of 9 key elements. So first of all, number 1, the value proposition. What problem does the company solve? What makes them unique? Number 2, customer segments. Who are their target customers? Number 3, channels. How do they reach their customers? Number 4, customer relationships. What kind of interactions do they have with their customers? Number 5, revenue streams. Really important. How do they make money? Number 6, key activities. What do they do daily to operate effectively? Number 7, key resources. What assets do they need to run their business? Number 8, key partnerships. Who do they rely on for success? Number 9, cost structure. What are their major expenses as a business? By mapping out a company business model, you can see how your role fits into their success. For example, if you're applying for a sales role, you want to understand their revenue streams and customer segments. If it's a marketing role, you want to know what their channels are, their value proposition, and how they go to market with this. The more that you understand how they function as a business, the more strategic and valuable your interview answers will be. So once you understand a company's mission and business business model, the next step is figuring out how you add value. You're not just a job seeker, you're a problem solver with a particular skill set, and companies hire people to solve their problems. You need to ask yourself, what skills do you bring to the table? What are your unique selling points that set you apart from other candidates? How does your experience align with the challenges that the company is facing? Do you bring industry knowledge, technical expertise, and strong leadership skills? And do you have a strong network that could really benefit the company? Employers are not just looking for people who just want a job at their company. They want to know who are they potentially bringing on that could contribute to the company's broader success? Whether that's through innovation, driving efficiency, driving collaboration, be ready to articulate exactly how you will bring value to the organization. By preparing in this way, you'll not only impress your interviewer, but you'll also feel more confident in your ability to assess that this opportunity is truly right for you. Now let's do a quick recap of what we've covered today. Researching a company's culture, values, mission ensures alignment to your own career goals. When interviewing, be prepared to articulate this to your interviewer. We learned that through the business model canvas, you could use it as a tool to demonstrate that you understand how a company functions as a business, and it helps you to see where you can fit in and add value. We also spoke about how you could truly use the business model canvas to break down how a company operates, and that by knowing where you add value, it actually allows you to present yourself as a strong candidate for the role at hand. Being able to utilize this thorough research and taking the time to understand the company really helps you to stand out in an interview. So we encourage you to always do this. Make sure that you are thoroughly prepared. So in conclusion, job searching isn't just about finding the right role. It's about being able to articulate how you are a great fit for the company and that you're there to add value in a unique way as a strong candidate. By taking your time to truly research and understand a company before an interview, you're setting yourself up for not only success in the interview itself, but in the longer term for the company. If you found today's episode helpful, please subscribe, leave a comment, or share with a friend who may be looking for a new opportunity. And if you're on LinkedIn, connect with me. Let's stay in touch there. Thank you so much for listening to Recruitment Revised. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!